Welcome to Exposed, family. The streets is talking. And goddamn, they are talking crazy out here in these streets. But before we get started, check this out. We got them t-shirts. Yes, we do. We got them t-shirts, man. Oh yeah, we got the kind you like too, you know what I'm saying? All shapes and sizes, colors. We got them t-shirts for you. Get with me, $25 a pop, free shipping. It's on and popping. We got them t-shirts, man. But anyway, check this out. The streets is talking, man, and I mean, it looked like somebody done pissed 10 toes off. Zip with the drip, what you done did to 10 toes, man? This nigga done read your whole life story on YouTube. I mean, he just put it out there. Like, Zip, you're lying about this, you're lying about that. You're trying to get back and run that bullshit you did with Bimmy back in the days. You and China Brim is out here bullshitting again, trying to relive some shit that never took place. And he put Zip whole family out on blast. Says Zip is about to leave town. The nigga's on the run. He can't walk up in his own apartment. His mama tired of this shit. He ain't paying no rent. He ain't got no money. He broke. I mean, all kind of shit. And he talking about a paperwork party. This nigga is out here right now with Zip's paperwork, and it don't look good. I'm not his paperwork, but his cousin, his father, his uncle, his nieces, his nephew, the damn dog, the cat, the rat, the damn 10. What happened? He put it out there. Zip, you in trouble, nigga.
No cap. The Zip with the Drip and the China Brim 050 movement, the move they trying to make is a publicity stunt. What they trying to do is they trying to get their numbers up. Both of them trying to get their numbers up, so they feel that if they go at it again, that can open the floodgate. So they're trying to get a couple of dollars. Look, you see Zip done went crazy over making $1,000. $1,000 on a live. He went crazy about that. He don't even make that in a month. So for him to make $1,000, that was a big accomplishment. Zip, you really thought that we wouldn't find out what was going on? You thought that you could put that fake paperwork out about Bimmy and get your uncle home and your father home? You really thought that shit was going to work, huh, Zip? Now you hiding out, you masked up, you can't go nowhere. The only thing China Brim said good was you fire escape, Zip. You gotta go in your house through the fire escape, through the back way, through the underground garage. That's the only way you're gonna get in the crib. So you put out this paperwork on Bimmy, trying to reopen the case to get this nigga home? To get your uncle home? To get your father home? Oh, you thought we didn't know. See, I want y'all to take a good look at the timeline. When Zip came out, trying to get at Bimmy, and paperwork, and who shot Troy, and this and that. Look at the timeline on his uncle's paperwork. Now his uncle is at court, testifying on God knows who. His father gonna be next. This is all facts. This is all facts. He can't dispute it. I double dog dare this little motherfucker. Try to dispute it.
Hold up. Not the double dog dare. Not the motherfucking double dog dare. Any type of dare, but a double dog dare? I double dog dare you, nigga? Do you know that's the worst kind of dare a motherfucker can get their hands involved with? Drip. Drip. Zip with the drip. He double dog dare you, nigga. You know you gotta answer this shit. Anytime a motherfucker double dog dare you, that's like a declaration of war. Nigga, I double dog dare you. What? Nigga, let's go.
I double dog dare this little motherfucker. Try to dispute it. And I'm gonna start putting everything else up here. You know how I am with this. I'm surgical with this shit, Jake. You know 10 toes are surgical. So moving right along. So Zip, you really think that you gonna be able to skirt up out of New York and go to Maryland and live with Snooki and live with your sister, Snooki? See, I'm gonna put Snooki there, but I can't put Snooki whole picture up there because you shot my channel last time. Yeah, Zip with the drip. shot my channel down last time.
Zip, say it ain't so, Zip. You shot down Ten Toes channel? Damn, Zip. That's a sign of weakness, bro. When nigga gotta go to the motherfucking YouTube cops because you can't take the heat, nigga? And you still talking that shit? Oh, Zip, you got niggas looking at you different now. If that's true, Zip, man, we gotta look at you differently, man. Anytime a motherfucker get into an argument with a nigga, right, on YouTube, because you know how this shit can happen, and you go after the nigga with the YouTube cops, you ratting, nigga. That ain't, you a rat for that. Damn, son, Zip with the drip, a rat? He ratted out 10 on the YouTube cops? No!
So Zip, you really think that you gonna be able to skirt up out of New York and go to Maryland and live with Snooki and live with your sister, Snooki? See, I'm gonna put Snooki there, but I can't put Snooki whole picture up there because he shot my channel last time. Yeah, Zip with the drip shot my channel down last time. I accepted it because that's what them cowards do. But Zip, and to the folks out there, the Zip riders and all of them, right? Look, before he can even get it out there to try to lie to y'all, he making power moves. Yo, son, I'm going down to Maryland. I had to get up out of New York, get up out of there. You know, you going to Snooki house. And the only reason you're going to Snooki house is because your mama wants you out. Your mother's tired of you being in that house, not bringing in no money, paying no bills, and got your mother living in fear. Who would do that? Who would make their mother live in fear over this internet shit because of a click, a view, a couple of dollars? You gonna sell your mother whole apartment out and put her life in danger? Yeah, let's talk about it today, Zip. Yeah, I got all the info like I had it before, but I'm just not gonna put the pictures and all that up again. How about CJ? Huh? What happened to CJ? That just got arrested in Albany. Huh? You ain't talking about none of them. You ain't talking about your cousin that raped that girl. Huh? You think I ain't in touch with Rosanna now? I'm in touch with Rosanna. He done had a sex case since he was a kid. This is it with the drip cousin. First cousin. He don't want to talk about them. You talk about everybody else, everybody's situation, all the paperwork. But he don't want to talk about his cousin paperwork touching that young girl. He don't want to talk about his uncle paperwork when he ratted on that drug case. He don't want to talk about his paperwork. Let's talk about him and his brother. Let's give the facts. I dare him. No. Remember how he did China Brim? Right? Look. This is what I'm going to do to Zip. You got 1,000? I got 2,000 on Zip with the Drip. Zip, I got $2,000 for you. I'll pull up to your building and give it to you. We can do it live. Prove me wrong. And I'm only doing this because they're cowards. When Francois, Frank White, the guy you claim to have killed, but you never killed Francois. Yeah, I'm gonna put it all out there. Francois was talking about shooting your brother face off. He was talking about shooting your brother face off. And what happened? You ran to the crib, got a gun, came back, gave it to your brother. Your brother shot Frank White because they knew Francois was gonna lay both of y'all down. Listen, the guy that Zip brother murdered had 2 hammers on him. He had a gun for both of them cowards. So what happened was his brother shot Francois, right? Then passed the gun to Zip. And they took off. And guess who told on them? This is all facts. Guess who told on Zip with the Drip and his brother? The grandmother turned them in, took them to the precinct. And their story came together and they said, you know what? Zip gonna take the hit because he only 15. And there's but so much they could do to him. The older brother got too much going to get. That nigga gonna end up doing life. So Zip took the case. And now Zip looked like he did the shooting. Well, let's rewind it. Why Zip ain't showing that paperwork? Why he not showing it, y'all? He made everybody else come out and show paperwork. He went all through to the rat up north. This dude right here, he went to this rat up north and got some fake paperwork through this rat, added and divided. But he won't put his paperwork up here, y'all. I bet that. I bet none of y'all will say put that paperwork. I got $1,000 for paperwork. I got $1,000 for Zip with the Drip to put that paperwork. And for all of y'all out there be saying, he put the paperwork, he never put it up there. He never. Tell him put up paperwork, the boss, both of them, him and his brother name. Tell him put that paperwork up there for the murder against Frank White. Tell him put the paperwork. I bet he won't do that. I bet he won't. See, this is a bunch of birds. Zip ain't talking about the ratting of his father, the ratting of his uncle back at court, trying to knock Bimmy off and open up new cases. It didn't work, Zip. It didn't work. Nobody talked. The case didn't get reopened. It didn't work. And now let's move right along. You gonna go down to Snooki House in Maryland? You gonna go down to Maryland and think that you safe? You in the worst predicament now. You in Maryland. They knocking. That's murder mall. They down there knocking dudes' heads up. Go down there playing games. You better go down there and hide out like the rest of them are hiding out. Talk about New York dudes while you down there somewhere. But don't think that 10 Toes ain't got the Addy.
God damn, Zip. You better leave that man alone. You heard what he said. I'm surgical with this shit, Jake. I'm surgical with this shit. You better leave 10 Toes down alone. God damn it. I don't know what the fuck you did, but he made some content out of your ass just now. I can't wait for Zip to respond to this shit. Yo, this is Exposed TV. The streets is talking. Bye.